looks like we're about to have a bit of fun, because the forgotten beast Ugath Mismithbothan Utheg has come, a great Gila monster with lidless eyes. It has a pair of squat antennae, and it is ravening. Its ochra scales are blocky and overlapping. Beware of its poisonous bite. It's down in our caverns right now, fairly close to our entrance. There's right where we were mining out. Well, let's get the military stationed over here. We'll pull up the Trust Mountains and station them here. And the remarkable hatchets. We're gonna seal you down here as well. We're gonna send you over this way, just in case it makes it this far back. There we go. Charge, men, the forgotten beast is here. A demon from the depths. And here it is. Ugath, the grisly merc of cancers. A great Gila monster. It doesn't have any wounds, does it? It looks like it has its entire body, so we'll keep our eyes on it real quick. We will be sending our military out there here in just a moment. Hope you don't mind the music, I had to pick it for this moment. The Gila monster charges towards our staircase. He's caught scent of the dwarfs. They've been all over the caverns down here, and their trail is easy to pick up. He's running along the ramps right now. Oh man, here's the military. I really just want to go up there and pull that lever that's up top. Actually, you know what? Forget the lever. If the Gila monster makes it that far, so be it. That's what I say. It can eat everyone in the fort at this point. The Gila monster charges. It's been hit in the lower body and the right front leg. The Jin Lord is up there. I don't see your direwolf with you. He's probably out getting a drink. Flame of Dark is there. He's charging. Master Azra is there. He's thirsty. You can drink out of the pond as soon as we're done here. Slaxer, the fresh recruit, is there. And Andrew Sally, still recovering from his wounds, is charging forward. We've got Pete in one there and Gamebug Finder. We'll see how this goes. Charge, men! Looks like there's already blood there. Don't let it bite you. Dodge its teeth. The Gila monster jumps all around, flashing and thrashing its tail all over the place. I want to pull up my menu here. The recruit stabs the forgotten beast in the right rear leg with the wrought iron sword, tearing the muscle, and the forgotten beast charges at the sword's dwarf, but he jumps to the side. Somebody threw a fireball, it looked like, flew all the way across and crashes into the cavern, lighting up the far wall and the water beneath. The gems all around sparkle. Looks like Ugath, he's taken quite a beating. Its right rear leg is fractured, right rear leg is cut open. The direwolf latches on firmly and begins to shake it around. So the direwolf has finally come down here and latched on. Another fireball is thrown. The Gila monster gets dragged along the cavern floor. He hasn't passed out yet. He's winded and faint. He's still got his eyes, his head, and his guts. He hasn't managed to land a single blow on any of the dwarves, as far as I can tell. They're managing to dodge and block all of his blows. And they made short work of that forgotten beast, too. Did anyone get bit? Is everyone okay? Flame of Dark's fine. Jello Snark. Maybe got a wound on your chest. Tilla, you're there. I don't think anybody got bit, so good job, guys. It's currently 24th Malachite, 321 Midsummer. And we killed another forgotten beast. Besides that forgotten beast, there's not a whole lot else going on in the fort here. Guess we can have the military stand down. Go back to work, civilians. All you part-timers who showed up for the fight here. Thankfully, it didn't have poisonous blood. I don't know what that's called, ichor or something. A smear of blood. But some of that stuff apparently is poisonous, and if your dwarves step in it and start tracking it around, it'll just spread over the whole fort and kill everyone. That's my primary concern with running into any lost adventurers down here, is getting some of their fly maggots or whatever it is. I think they breathe on you, if I remember. I've only bumped into them once on one of my adventurers. I guess we can take out all this rock wall too. And Since we want it to look like this place is actually used, the roads are used, we should restrict the movement here. That way the dwarfs don't look so rude whenever they're walking around. Use the roads, you lazy dwarves. You're gonna flatten the grass, the cave grass that's down here. Let's see, let's put high traffic area here. Yeah, I don't like them loitering where they're not supposed to, so I think this is probably one of my favorite things to do, and making sure the fortress is traversed correctly by these dwarves. No, this is all restricted from you. This is how I pass my time when I don't have access to the outside world. I begin micromanaging the traveling of the dwarves and everything else in their lives, until they beg me to build a ramp to the outside world and let the goblins come back in. Collect webs. Well, we're gonna let them get back to work collecting webs. Are they making anything? What do we need? Silk trousers, silk caps. I don't think we have enough silk gloves, so let's make those until I remember to shut it off. And let's make the trousers as well. Plenty of future war puppies are running along down here. Drink up the blood, get a taste for it. Because by the time they're old enough to go to combat, that's probably whenever we'll be breaking our way back out to the outside world to fight the likes of these people. The kobold kobold swords person thingy. And the dusk elves over there. And all these things up here. Hey, there's a raccoon in a cage up there. We might need to go rescue it, start a rescue mission. Don't worry, raccoon. I'm starting to think about it. The recruit strikes the criminal, or strikes the game bug finder. So who did manage to get the kill for that forgotten beast? I think I've forgotten to check both of those. Is anybody missing a name here? Looks like everybody's still got their names. There's probably a dog that got the kill. Can I find out through the combat report menu? The war direwolf. The forgotten beast breaks the grip on the direwolf's tooth on the forgotten fourth toe. Not the direwolf. Not that. Maybe I can see here. The war mastiff latches on. The last thing that the forgotten beast has on his combat log is a war mastiff bites the upper body, tearing the muscle. The war mastiff latches on. I see here who killed it. View description. This is Ugath Mismethboth's corpse. Nope, well, I'll go through the dwarfs here in a little bit, the military dwarfs, and see if I can find out who killed that and who killed the first forgotten beast, and perhaps give out titles for that. That way we always know. Oh no, the enemy have come and are laying siege to the fortress. Another siege. This time it's Azrakam elves. Yeah, they're all pissed off because the merchants died. Probably be a whole different story if we would have left the ramps up, and then their merchants could have freely come and freeloaded off of the deaths of our military. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. So they decided to siege us. What is it? It's 15th Galena, late summer. About ready to switch over to autumn. I am building a danger room / training room right here for the military. I'm going to put up and down training spears that will, I guess, if I'm reading correctly, you'll have someone pull the lever and the spears will go up and down, just like we did with the cats and bitten labor. And the soldiers will be able to train and practice their skills by dodging those spikes. I also plan, though, to bring the cages down here, and this channel here, hopefully we'll be able to remove the ramps down there. Shut the music off. But hopefully we'll be able to set ramps get them out of here and build a bridge over it. That way I can have it sealed off easily. Just pull a lever and the bridge will drop, and there'll be a chasm there that nothing can get across. Not sure what's going on here. Do I need to dig it out first and then channel it? But we'll let them get to working on this, and hopefully it'll be set up soon enough so that our military can start training in here on actual live targets, as well as get our doctors something to do. Their skills are beginning to rust, seeing as how it's been so long since they've had any actual patients. And Djinn Lord, you did take a little bit of damage. You've got upper body damage and a left true rib fracture. So the beast got at least one good hit on you. And you're still waiting for Hippo Man to come give you a diagnosis. He's been over here training his dodging skills. Yep, that's what he's doing right now. He's a novice swords dwarf, a competent dodger. It's been a while since he's went mining. M. Wazer, here's your skills. Novice swords dwarf, invaser, dabbling shield user. You're getting rusty on throwing things. You need a good tantrum probably. Peton, novice swords dwarf, adequate knife user, skilled fighter. What is your weapon? We've got a copper shield and a sterling silver dagger. I guess that falls under knife user. Metal slime, you of course are our marksman. You've got a dandelion wine barrel that you're hauling around. Delicious, you say. But that's all we've got going on now. Just training the military, getting ready to set up our magma forges. This is the first exploratory shaft I'm gonna dig out over the magma here. I would like to pump the magma up to the surface, but I just think that's gonna take so much time and work to set that up. I really don't want to go through that hassle on this fortress. I'd like to do another fortress after this one. Maybe one that is a lot more serious. I feel like I haven't been able to build the mega construction that I want, or not mega construction I guess, but as detailed as I want, because I'm constantly having to deal with this stuff. We've been sieged again, a third siege. I have no idea where they're at. Where are they? Are they invisible? Well, there they are maybe. Keepers. Can any of them fly? It doesn't look like it. I don't see anybody flashing up on this level at least. Well, we've got a Keeper siege, an Azrakim Elf siege, a Dusk Elf siege, a Warthog siege. What else is going on? I guess all the goblins, the gobos, got chased away that were up there. Ambushes don't seem to last too long before they get bored and leave, but a siege will last all year. I feel safer running out and charging a siege head-on than I do a bunch of separate ambushes. So if we ever... I guess if these siegers ever leave and there's just one group, we might try to take them on. But it's 22nd Galena, late summer, and we are heavily sieged right now. But we're blissfully unaware of it.